Hello my students, grade 5, how are you? Today we'll explain from Envision Mathematics, volume number 1, first book. Look at with me about first review about the place value and value of the digits, and we can write the period and whole numbers. Look at with me about this question, page number 1. We have digits. We can write here this example, question number 2. Or question number 1 first. Space are the symbol used to choose numbers we call digits. Digits is symbols used to choose the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A group of 3 digits is a number is we call the period. Period contains of ones, tens, hundreds, and also ones, tens, 10,000, 100,000. And then the position of the digit number that used to determine the value of digit, we called it place value. In the answer here, write first digits and period and place value. We can combine between two numbers here. This example, we have 869 less than 912, 5033 less than 9033 less than 9133, 1338 less than 1388. 417,986 equal 417,986. And also we can combine between two numbers here by equal parts. We know 0 less than 3, so you can write 0.215. we have 25 hundredths less than 3 tenths. We can put here 0, then the result will be 25 hundredths less than 30 hundredths. And also 0.5, it's equivalent 0.5 and 0. We can cancel 0 here, it's equivalent, or put 0 here by right hand side. Question number 10. Kamal has 7,325 songs on his computer, and Benito has 7,321 songs in his computer. Who has more songs? We have Kamal has more, 7,325 greater than 7,321. Next question. He wants to write the number. First number here give us the information, write the number in expanded form. We can convert from expanded form to standard form. We have 1 in the ones and 6 in the tens, 0 in the hundred place, and then 2 in the thousand, and 1 in 10,000. Then the result will be 12,601. 61, sorry, 12,061. And also we have 20,000 plus 5,000 plus 400 plus 3. We can write 20,000 plus 5,000 will be 25,403. You can write this also 900,000 plus 8,000 plus 200 plus 70 plus 6, 908,276. And the next number 7 million. Here 7,050,904. 7,050,904. And then we can ask it about the place value of the digit here. 8 here lies the value digit 8 in this number, 8 here lies in thousands place, so you must choose letter C, 8,000. Construct arrangement is a number 767. Does the first have the same value as the final? Why and why not? We can write no, because the first 7 is the hundredths place and the final lies in the ones, not equality. We have the difference between 767, the value of digit 7 in the first, in the ones will be 7, and in the value of digit 7 in the hundred will be 700. Okay. Next page. Now we will explain the first example, lesson number 1, pattern with exponents and the powers of 10. Look at here the power. It's meaning what we have 3 power 2. It's meaning 3 product by itself. 3 times 3 equal 9. Okay. Look at here. We can also put this number, exponent, like this. 10 power 3. It's meaning 10 times itself 3 times. The power here we called it exponent, and 10 we called it the base. 10 power 3 we called it 10 power 3. Okay, 10 power 3. It's meaning 10 times 10 times 10 equal 1000. Then 1000 equal 10 power 3. The base here was 10 and the power was 3. Then 10 power 3 equal 10 times 10 times 10. And the value of digit 3 here in this number 5318, it will be 300. The value of digit 3 here, it will be 100, 300. and the list value is 100. Expanded form was this number 5 times 10,000 plus 3 times 10 power 2 times 10 by 1, or we can write 5 times 1000, 3 times 100, 1 times 10, the last 8 times 1. 10 power 2 it will be 100, and 10 power 3 it will be 1000. We can call about this number 629 thousandths. The value of digit 9 here, it will be 9 thousandths. 9 lies here in thousandths place. Equivalent decimal 0.7 equals 0.70. They are equivalent. Okay, about lesson number 1, we'll talk about this place. 10 times 10 equal 100, and 100 equal 10 power 2. 10 in the base, and the power here with 2. We have the exponent like this, 10 power 2. The base was 10, and the power here 2. We call the exponent 10 power 2. It's meaning 10 times 10, it will be 100. Okay, we called it 100. Next page, look at this example. Explain the power. The exponent is the number that tells how many times base number is used a factor. Like 3 power 2, it's meaning 3 times itself. 3 times 3 equal 9. Like this, 1000 equivalent 10 times 10 times 10 equal 10 power 3. 10 is the base, and the power here 3. And 5 times 10, it will be 5 times 10 equal 50. And also 5 times 10 power 2, it's meaning 5 times 100 equal 500. 5 times 10 power 3, it will be 5 times 10 times 10 times 10 equal 5 thousandths. The number of zeros in the product is the same as the exponent. Okay, and then we can look at relations here. What pattern denotes the number of zeros in the product of box? The simple answer was the example. The number of zeros in the product is the same as the exponent. Like this, if we have 100, it will be 10 power what? How many zeros? 2. Then we must write 2 up. What about 1000, which will be 10 power what? 1, 2, 3, 10 power 3. Okay, it was question number 6. Do you understand why are there zeros 6 times 10 power 3? We have 6 product by 1000. The result will be 6000. About question number 1. Okay, this answer, since exponent of the power is 3, there are 3 zeros in the product. 10 power 1 it will be 10, and 10 power 2 100. 10 power 3 equal 1000. 10 power 4 it will be 10,000. And also Suzanne said that 10 power 5 is 50. What is the mistake did Suzanne make? It's wrong, because 10 power 5 it will be 10 times itself 5 times. The result will be 100,000. She multiplied 10 by 5 rather than multiplying 10 5 times. The result will be 100,000. Next question. 3 times 10 equals 30. 3 times 10 power 2 300. 3 times 10 power 3 3000. 3 times 10 power 4 it will be 30,000. You can complete all example. And 8 times 10 power 4 it will be 8 product by 10,000 will be 80,000. And what about 4 times 10? It will be 40. 100 times 9 equal 900. 10 power 3 times 6 equals 6000. 8 times 10 power 5 it will be 800,000. We must put 5 zeros behind the digit. Question 16, right? 10 times 10 times 10 is an exponent. Explain how you decide what exponent to write. 10 power 6, it's meaning 10 times itself 6 times. The simple answer here, since 10 is multiplied 6 times, that exponent is 6, because the exponent here was 6. So the result will be 600 or 6 million. Convert 6 times 10 times 10 6 times, the result will be 6 million. Okay, next page. He asked you, why are, here is question number it was question here 7 page. No, this page. Okay, never mind. About this example here, page number 8. Page number 8 here. Why are zeros? It was page number 8 like this. Do you understand? Yes. Why are there 3 zeros in the product of 6 power times 10 power 3, because 10 power 3 it's equivalent 10 times itself 3 times, then the result will be 6,000. Since the exponent of or the power of 10 is 3, there are 3 zeros in the product. Do you know 10 power 1 10, 10 power 2 100, 10 power 3 1000, 10 power 4 10,000, and so on. Question number 2. Suzanne says that 10 power 5 is 50. What is the mistake did Suzanne make, and what is the correct answer? 10 power 5. Question number 17. One box of printer paper has 3 times 10 power 2 sheets of paper. Another box has 10 power 3 sheets of paper. What is the total number of the sheets boxes? We can add together 3 times 10 power 2, it will be 300. And we have 10 power 3, it will be 1000. Then the times between 3 and 10 power 2 to be 300. 300 8 to 10 power 3 plus meaning 300 plus 1000, then the total will be 1300. Okay, like here 3 product by 10 power 2 equal 300 and 10 power 3 equal 1000. We can add together 1000 plus 300, then the result will be 1300. Okay, 1300. Question number 18. A post is put every 6 feet along fence around rectangular feet. Okay, 42. Around rectangular field it is 42 feet. How long? 36 feet. And how many posts are needed? We have the number 6 feet along of fence around rectangular feet. 42 is the circumference, and along, and 36 feet. We have lengths and widths. How many posts are needed? We can write here about question 18, the circumference of rectangle, length plus width times 2, and then divided the result by the 6. We know the parameter equal twice the sum of length and width, because we have rectangular. The parameter equal twice the sum of length and width. Okay, so the parameter here will be twice the sum of length and width. We have 42 and also 36. Then the result will be 2 times 6 plus 2 8 and 3 plus 4 7. 2 times is 16, 6 and the curve 1. 2 times 7 14, 14 plus 1 equal 15. Then the parameter will be 156 feet. And then the number of posts, we can divide the parameter 156 by the number of feet along 6. 15 divided by 6 equal 2. 2 times 6 equal 12, and remainder 3. 36 divided by 6 equals 6. Then the number here will be 26. The number of posts, it will be 26. Question number 19. A company had 9 times 10 power $6 in sales last year. Explain how to find the product 9 times 10 power 6. We can write 9 product by the number here will be million. It will be 9 million. We must put 6 zeros behind the 9. Write 9 and then write 6 zeros after it. Okay, then the answer will be 9 million. We called it 9 million. Question number 20. An aquarium has the same shape, the solid figure shown below. What is the name of the solid figure here? We have here cuboid. We called it cuboid. Okay, or rectangular prism. We called it cuboid or rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. Okay. Okay, we called it cuboid or rectangular prism. Next question number 21. Isaac takes 5 minutes to write his bike down the hill to school and 10 minutes to ride up the hill from the school. He attends the school Monday through Friday. How many minutes does he spend picking to and from school in 2 weeks? Write an equation. Okay, in the first week he take 5 minutes to ride the bike. Okay, 5 minutes to ride the bike down the wall to the school and 10 minutes to ride up. Then we can write 5 times 10. Okay, and he attends school Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, and how many minutes does he spend biking to and from school in 2 weeks? Okay, then the answer here will be 5 times 10 and also 10 times 10. The result will be 50 plus 10, it will be 100. Then the result will be 100 minutes. Okay, my students, I will explain this example. If he want to go to school by the bike, he will take what? 5 minutes to go and also 5 minutes to come. Product by the number of days he want from Monday to Friday, 5 days. And if he want going the hill to ride up the hill from school, he will take 10 minutes. 10 minutes go and 10 minutes back. Product by the number of days, 5 days. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 times 5. And here 5 plus 5, 10. 10 times 5, 50. Then the result will be 100 plus 50. It will be 150. Question 22. Higher order thinking. Santiago hopes to pay 4 horses trailing for about $12,000. Describe all the numbers that when round to the nearest hundred are 12,000. We can write numbers greater than or equal to 11,950. We have 12,000. We can write number like 12,222. We can approximate it with the 9,000 will be 12,000, or we can write less than like 11,921. It's less than the number. You can write greater than or less than. Okay, any number approximated to 9,000 will be 12,000 like this, because here 2 can give 1 2, then the result will be 12,000, and here 9 can give 1 to 11. 11 will be 12. Next question. This question shows all questions or equations that are true. We have 10 times itself 4 times will be 10 power 4, and 10 times itself 4 times it will be 10,000, and also 6 times 10 power 5 equal 6 times 100,000. We must put 5 zeros, and also 6 times 10 power 5 6, and behind it after it 5 zeros. Okay, next time we will explain lesson number 2, understand whole numbers place value.